here you go, take it. Top-down comparison between the two. Checking for leaks. What's up, y'all? It's Matt, and today we have a special package from Henko Autolab. If you guys don't know about Henko Autolab, they are a Minnesota-based company, and I'm also a hometown native Minnesotan, so it feels cool to support them. But they've been doing a lot of things within the Z and G community. They've been drifting for a while, so they do make Y-pipes and that hydro brakes and stuff like that. So it is sad to say that I think I made a mistake on my last mod, or one of my previous mods, with the stillen Y-Pipe, and we went a little loud when we took out the OEM resonators. So I was like, let's figure it out. We did find a buyer. It's gonna be Reggie, the person that helped me install the stillen Y-Pipe. He's actually gonna be the one buying it for me. Hello. Today we are putting the Z up. We're gonna finally get started on this Y-Pipe job. Yeah, we're finally doing it. I've been this low for about 6 months now, probably about 6 months. The new wheels have put me just a little lower, and yeah, so I've been hearing myself bang up a little bit. But here's our first answer at a 2-for-1 solution here. Our car is a little loud right now. Hopefully these resonators should help. This is the Hanko resonated 3-inch Y-pipe, and it also is a high clearance Y-pipe, so it should help with the clearance on the scraping. But we're gonna get this done today. Just gotta get the Z up on all fours, and then we're ready to start pretty much. Now we really get to see how much damage has been done to the Tome. I tried to get some clips earlier this morning. We're gonna really be able to see it now. Over 4 clicks here. Yep, everything looks good here. Just in case anything fails from here, but we're looking good. I don't want it to have any contact yet until I shake test. That's my bumper, okay? Okay, yeah, we're good. We seem to be okay. So, I'm just gonna have this hold us up just right under the jack. There we go, just so it touches. Most people would probably do this with half of the amount of safety precautions that I'm using, but I'm a paranoid guy and I love life, so here we go. A lot of things will happen before something happens to us. Well, we can see the Tome now pretty good from underneath. Appears I have a baby hole. Not the end of the world. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, honestly. So hopefully with this high clearance, I don't even think it's broken all the way through. It probably has. Maybe I'll just, I don't know what I'll do. But it's not too bad actually. So hopefully this new Y-pipe will help us. I learned this trick, by the way, from one of my friends, Brandon. This is, in Cambodian, we call this a katel. So we've held off on opening this so far, but they did come with 3 exhaust gaskets. We're gonna open this now and actually take a closer look at it. Wow. You can see the flex pipe actually, like the flex joint here. They actually work pretty well. They're pretty flexy. It's nice. They look really nice here. These welds look really cool. They look really good. This is stainless bros here. And we are 3 inches all the way across. If you guys are aware, the OEM Y-pipe is 2.5 inches, I believe. So they have designed this to be 3 inches all the way across. You can see it's 3 here with extra width with the resonator. So the double resonator should help me want to drive my Z a lot more often. Right now I have trouble driving it more than like 20 minutes without getting a headache. So let's get this on here. Okay, so all the washers face backwards. That's good information to know. What's on the other side? So there's two bolts that we have to deal with here. I imagine imagining this is a, yep, okay, 14 in the back, 16 in the front. Next. Can't leave that in. I'm gonna pull one out, I guess. Okay.
Got a zip tie?
Yeah, please. 2 zip ties should be good. Yeah, right there. You can just put one in one loop here. The inside loop would probably be better.
The inner loop.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we've zip tied these up. It's a 14 on each side now. Nice. I'm using my forearm to hold it up. I have like no clearance on any side. Oh my god, the thing almost sliced my head off. Okay. Okay, do we have snippers? Okay, it's off.
Got it?
Yep. Here you go, take it. So, this is the top-down comparison between the two. I don't think I really scratched up anything here, you can see. Maybe bonked this top here once or twice. But nothing particularly bad looking. It looks like this was on for about 6 months, 1,000-ish miles, not too long. So this is the side where it'd be coming in from the test pipes here. We have a 2.5 inch on the stillen, leading back to a 3 inch exit. So this is 2.5, leading all the way back to a 3 inch exit. And then the Hanko, we can see here. This is also a 2.5, leading back to a 3 inch exit. Cool, 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 cool. You can see it's a little smaller here. It curves in and then curves out into the bigger sector. Yeah, looks good. It should make this car a lot quieter and it should make it sound a lot more refined. The stillen sounds great, and I think it sounds good on a few setups that are a little more tame. I think it, like with a more tame exhaust setup, the stillen really, really shines, and it's a good, affordable setup. So nothing against that setup, but looking for something more particular for my setup here. And I think this is really gonna sound good, so I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna weigh each of them out now. We're weighing the stillen right now. It's about 11 pounds, 11.5 pounds. And then this is the Hanko. This actually does feel quite a bit heavier. I think it has to do with the resonators, I'd imagine. And this one's like 19-ish pounds. So we are gaining around 8 pounds, 7 to 8 pounds from this. We'll see how the drivability plays into account. And also, another bonus about this, the Henko one, is it's supposed to be a high clearance. Hopefully that hole won't get any worse in the back, but we'll see. You ready?
Ready.
We will be reusing the nuts and the washers, the rusty ones that were connected to the test pipes. And then we got some new ones for the back. So let's get to it. We just need to grab the Y-Pipe. So what we're gonna do, we're going to put the back on first, but we're gonna put the gaskets on here and then zip tie them like we did taking it off. That way we can just cut the zip ties off and put in the bolts and stuff. Oh, my arms are sore. Okay.
Take your time.
I need a gasket, and then I need those bolts. So we always want the bolts, at least I learned that the bolt should always face backwards. There There we go. These are both fairly hand tight. We're working our way to the front now, where we already have a zip tie on this. So we can just nice. Okay. So now, yeah, we're ready to cut the zip ties. Okay, clipped. Moving on to the final zip tie and bolts. That is all the way on. Everything is hand tight. It's looking beautiful. This looks beautiful right now. It's fitting really nicely. Everything seems to be looking good. Fitment in the back seems to be just fine. Same with here up front. Just fine so far. We're gonna crank these down now. Make sure we don't got any leaks and stuff, but everything is going as intended, very smoothly. We're just gonna go around and slowly tighten each one as we go. Ratcheting wrenches, by the way. Savior. Okay, come to the back. That looks pretty tight all the way around. Feels very secure all the way around. We're gonna go around and give it the old tighten, giga tighten here. You know, whoever's getting this off next, probably me, is gonna be so mad at whoever tightened these.
It'll be like the pickle jars all over again.
I'll be like, who put this on? Ah!
Knowing damn well it was you.
It doesn't need to be that tight! Just kidding. We are done. We're done. Don't even know if it really came up much. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, especially when it's not on the ground.
Can't tell.
We're gonna give it a start though, huh? Shall we? Too excited. So when I was checking for leaks, I think I heard something here, maybe something here on this one too. So we're gonna tighten this down a little bit. There we go. That should be good. This one. Okay. A bit tighter. There it is. No leaks now, for sure. Sounds nice.
Like a totally different car.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Like somebody else's age.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're looking under now. We're gonna check under for the leaks. I'm not hearing anything here or here. We have a tiny leak in the back still. I don't know how much tighter I can get here. I don't know if it's a big enough leak for it to matter really. But it is a bit of a leak here. Let's see if I can tighten it up. It looks lined up really good. I have a solution. We need to do a lot more work though, unfortunately. It must be done though. Loosen up the front one so that the back one will tighten up more, because we have a leak in the back one, the air leak, slight air leak in the back. So we want to be able to crank the back one a little bit more. Oh, that was awful. Who put that on, babe? Oh god, that hurt. I gotta do that with this one too. Yes, I'm about to flip the gasket, but first, I'm gonna check my old gasket to see if it's any thicker or different looking. That way we can compare them a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. I know which way is down as well, so I can't really mess it up, you know? But this is the one we had before. We're gonna reuse this one. This gasket is quite larger. Seems to go all the way around pretty well. Okay, cool. Nice. Sounds great. Checking for leaks. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Much better?
Fixed.
Good.
Yes. So the old gasket worked. Mostly. The leak is so minor at this point, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's like the tiniest air leak out of the top of the gasket, I think. But it was much better than it was with the original gasket. So, not a big deal. It sounds good so far. We're gonna have to take it on a drive. See what the clearance is like. See how it drives. I mean, I don't think it'll drive any different, but we're gonna have to see what the clearance is like. See what the sound is like up top. I mean, we've given it like a 4K rev right now here in the house. Should I give a redline rev in the house? I don't know. Let's see. Let's bring it to like 5K, see what that sounds like. But yeah, I'm not bringing it past 4. I'm not bringing it past 4.5. But it sounds good. It sounds really good. I'm loving the way it sounds right now. I think I can actually tolerate it, like driving hard now if I want to drive hard, which is kind of the biggest thing. Before, it was really hard for me to find places to be able to drive hard or to be able to want to even drive hard because it was just too loud, but I'm excited. So we're gonna give a couple drives on it and tell you what it's like, and we'll report back. Time to put the car back down. I'm gonna start with the back. This tire. We got the jacks out of the way, we got the tire. Okay, we can slowly come down now. That wasn't that slow. Okay, that should be good. One more. That should be good. All right. We are under the boards, slowly coming down. Okay. Okay. This is what our new clearance looks like. Not sure if it's any higher. It actually does look a little higher. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us with the Y-Pipe install. Gonna give you guys a bunch of sound clips starting in a second here. You'll be seeing it in some On My Way videos and all that, so excited to have this new sound. I think we're pretty much done in terms of bolt-on mods. Maybe we'll do headers eventually, but
I think it's time for a tune. So, yeah.
Wow, we just got back from our first drive with the Henko resonated 3-inch Y-Pipe. Sounds really good, sounds really clear. There's a little hissing or rasping kind of on the decel. I think that was like that's pretty much with most Y-Pipes or most setups that I've seen or heard, but sounds really good, sounds really nice. My ears aren't ringing right now, so it's really cool. I feel like I can drive my car and have a conversation in my car right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all.